Hi, I'm Dee Daniels with MTC Video Promotions. Opening up a new martial arts school is not something we're hearing a whole lot about these days. But when the instructor is someone like Master Tony Roberts, a 7th degree black belt and someone who has as many years of experience in the martial arts as he has, it's not too surprising. This past Thursday, July 9th, Master Roberts opened his new school and started offering classes at what became Columbus, Ohio's newest martial arts school. If you decide to go and see what kind of lessons he's offering, you'll discover that the only thing that's new about his school is its name. Master Roberts decided to name his new martial arts school the Columbus Shorin-Ryu Dojo, named in part after the style of martial arts that he has been studying and practicing for many years.
Cool, turn. 2. 8. Turn. Rope. Go start. Go start. Rope. Knee. Up. See. Good.
When MTC Video Promotions sat down to talk with Master Roberts about his new school, we discovered a lot of very interesting things about him and why he decided to go out and open his own martial arts school and start teaching.
I'm Anthony Roberts, and I'm a 7th degree black belt under the Grandmaster Rick Moore from the Rick Moore Academy. I started my training with him in 1991 after coming home from the United States Air Force. Another one of my teachers is Scott Maston down from the WMKA, the World Matsubiatsu Karate Association. He's down in Cincinnati. So when I asked both of them for permission to open up my own school, they gave me permission. And Maston Sensei suggested that I name it, the school, have my personal name within the school. So I chose the name Columbus Shorin-Ryu Karate Dojo because I follow closely to the owner of the system, Matsubiatsu Karate, Matsubiatsu Ryu. That would be Soshin Naganimi. And so he's very traditional, and I try to hold close to the traditions of Matsubiatsu. Soshin Naganimi set forth the original Americans from when they were over there and sent them back to America to teach closely the way he did at the Hanbu back in Okinawa. And so I wanted people to come here and feel that they were getting Soshin Naganimi's karate. And so that's why I named it Columbus Shorin-Ryu Dojo, not Anthony's Karate or Robert's Shorin-Ryu, because it's not my Shorin-Ryu.
Even before Master Roberts opened his new school, he was already pretty well known, particularly within the Shorin-Ryu martial arts community. When he began studying and practicing with Grandmaster Rick Moore back in 1991, he was already a high-ranking black belt in Shorin-Ryu Karate. He also taught classes on a regular basis at the Rick Moore Academy. But when Master Roberts started thinking about opening his own new school, he also became more interested in learning as much as he could about the origin of the Matsubiatsu Ryu and the Shorin-Ryu Karate system. And the search for more knowledge was on.
So I started looking at other artists the way they do the Matsubiatsu. And I came across Laura Chamberlain Sensei in Santa Cruz. And I met her. I introduced myself to her. We became friends quickly. And she invited me to her dojo in Santa Cruz. And I found out that she was a direct student of Soshin Naganimi, Soken Takeyoshi Naganimi, and Makishi Sensei, all in Okinawa. I practiced with her and her students, her deshi, over in Santa Cruz, and for about 15 days, and then she invited me to go to Okinawa with her. And so last year, May, we traveled, and she introduced me to the top 3 senseis in the World Matsubiatsu Karate Association, Tahara Kancho, Arakaki Sensei, and Tome Sensei. And so through her tutelage, I was able to practice in each one of those senseis dojo twice a day.
Master Roberts is also well known among martial arts tournament competitors, fans, and spectators. Over the past 15 years, many of them have seen him judging and refereeing weapon katas, MPN katas, and kumite competition at lots of different martial arts tournaments in Columbus and many other parts of the state. They have seen him officiate in this capacity many times at the RAMA Four-Season Championship, a martial arts tournament that is held several times a year every year in Columbus, Ohio for over 45 years. He has also officiated numerous times at one of America's biggest and most prestigious annual martial arts tournaments called the Arnold Battle of Columbus Martial Arts World Games. At the 2020 Battle of Columbus Martial Arts World Games, he was the director of the Matsubishi-Ryu competition. Master Roberts' years of training and involvement in the martial arts has not only allowed him to become well established within the martial arts community, but it has also allowed him to gain the kind of experience necessary to open up his own school and give his students a chance to study and practice Shorin-ryu Karate-Do. By the time Master Roberts opened his new dojo and started offering classes this past July 9th, 2020, people had already been making plans to go and enroll. 2 weeks after he opened his new dojo and started teaching, MTC Video Promotion stopped in to see how things were going. We also got a chance to speak with some of the students who had just enrolled to find out what they thought about Master Roberts and his classes.
Well, I decided to do karate to defend myself and to stand up for myself and learn discipline. Instructions?
What do you think about your instructor so far?
He's a pretty good instructor and he's helping me. Yes. You're welcome.
My name is Khalif.
How long have you been studying?
A week.
What do you think so far?
It's very good.
So why did you decide to get involved?
To defend myself.
How old are you?
12.
What do you think about your instructor so far?
He's very good and helpful.
Will you stick around for a while?
Yes.
What's your goal?
Become a black belt.
So what's your name?
Hey, Anna.
So how old are you?
12.
How long have you been involved?
A week.
Wow, what do you think so far?
I think it's very good.
What do you think about your instructor?
Very helpful.
Kind of tough, you look scary.
Yeah.
What's your goal?
To become a black belt.
These instructions, what do you think?
He is very detailed, so you learn the techniques, you learn to perfect the techniques, you learn to care about the whole art itself. You want to learn more about it, you want to know about the masters before, you want to know how it started. He makes it very interesting, he's very passionate, so it makes you want to know even more about what happened before and how we've gotten to where we are today. And he's a very good instructor. He does, and he has, and so have I. Anyone that's interested, I've had people ask me because, of course, of my age, and, you know, I've lost at least 50 pounds doing this, and it's great. What can I say? I'm still working on some things. I'm trying to get there. I will, with Grandmaster. I will.
The Columbus Shorin-ryu Dojo has only been open a month, but Master Roberts is already receiving all kinds of great compliments from parents. What do you think about this training so far?
I like it. I think my children will do good. I was thinking about getting in there myself.
How do you find out about the school?
My husband. Yeah, my husband. He worked with another sensei, and he told him about the class. So we decided to put our 2 children in it. Yes, that's Ayana, and that's Khalif.
What do you think about this instructor so far?
Awesome.
Pretty tough.
Yeah. yes, and I like the moves too. Yeah, It's clean, and you can understand it. It's not too fast. It's at a beginner's pace, and I like that.
It. Me. Son.
For more information about Master Tony Roberts and the Columbus Shorin-ryu Dojo, be sure to call 614-638-0798. You're also invited to stop in and visit Master Roberts at 3469 East Livingston Avenue, Columbus, Ohio.